guys, it's your girl Rebekah here. How's everyone doing? I have a free subscription thing that I'm testing out, and I want to tell you about this. It's called SMILEY360, and what it is, it's a free site where you sign up and you can get things to test out for free, and then you just give your honest review. I've tested it, and there's also Buzz Agent too. That's a free site too, and you get products to test out. I've tested out shampoos, dog food, vitamins, all sorts of things. And so I got a box here, and it's from OB. If you don't know what OB is, it's a tampons. And so SMILEY360 sent this to me to test out. If you want to see what is in this box, of course, it's just tampons. Stay tuned and let's get into this video. Okay guys, I have an OB, which is tampons, to test out and review for you. I have not opened these or anything, but I will be using them and then telling you my opinion and how I like them and stuff like that. I'm normally not a tampon kind of girl. I normally do pads. I know TMI, but you know, I'm going to be reviewing this, so I'm telling you. But I like SMILEY360 because you can test out all sorts of types of full-size items for free, and all they want is your opinion, and then you take little surveys and things like that. I've been subscribed for like SMILEY360 maybe for a few years, and then Buzz Agent is another one, BZZ and then agent.com. I've been subscribed since like 2013, and I haven't got anything from them for a while. I mean, like a long time, and it's been maybe over a year from them. But like with SMILEY360, they're really cool. Like I've even tested out like the Sour Patch. They had a Sour Patch Kid drink that you got at Super America, and I got that and I tested it out. It's really cool. So we're going to open this and see what kind of tampons they are. And I don't know if you guys are a big fan of tampons or this brand, but I have it in here. It doesn't have no paper or anything in here, but here it is. These are regular. You get 18 in here. You could get like regular, super plus, or ultra, which when it's my time in the month, I do bleed heavy because I have a condition called endometriosis, and it's a condition where instead of bleeding like out all the time, like bleeding out, you also bleed inside you. Your uterus and it bleeds inside your abdomen, and instead of just bleeding out, you like normal, you also bleed inside, and then there's a lot of inflammation too, and so you're in a lot of pain. And what is it? It's it's your endometrium, which is the stuff that grows normally inside your uterus, and then when you have periods it sloughs off. Well, instead of that, then it grows outside of your uterus, and it can go and it can attach to like your intestines, to the back of your wall. It can attach to your abdomen, and you mostly have to have surgery and get that all removed. Now, I've had one surgery to get it removed, but since then, because it was supposed to relieve my pain, and since I've had that surgery, my pain has never gone away, and I'm still in the same amount of pain as I was before the surgery. And so I may have to go back and see if they'll do another surgery and look inside, because last time they looked inside, my right ovary had busted and there's black fluid everywhere, and my other ovary, my left ovary, was normal. It was like really normal. It had it was white and pink and like what it's supposed to look like. But my right one looked nasty, and there was a cyst that had black fluid in it. And it's really hard to detect when you have endometriosis, because I've had MRI, CT scans, and ultrasounds done on me, and it never ever diagnosed me for like 10 years with having endometriosis. They said it was always okay, there was nothing wrong with me. And then when I said, can you please go look inside my belly and look to see what is going on, and he did, and ended up I was diagnosed with endometriosis. But for those 10 years I was in a lot of pain, and for 10 years like I didn't have a period at all, like, but all my hormones were okay. There's nothing wrong with me, but I didn't have a period. Well, after I had that surgery done, then I had periods that were regularly. So it's just really weird. But so these are the tampons. I am going to open them up and show you what a tampon looks like and what they look like. It says it's fluid lock and grooves for leak protection. Now I will tell you, if you're a teenage girl, and this can happen to anybody in any age, you need to be really careful when it comes to tampons, because it can cause a condition called TSS, which is called toxic shock syndrome. It's a rare but serious disease that can cause death. And what it is like basically your body's like rejecting tampon. It's really serious, and you can die from it. If you want me to do a video on TSS, I will. Just let me know. So, and if you're under the age 18, then don't watch this video, but these are what they look like. Normal tampons, like, they have different shapes and sizes of tampons. Like, some of them come in plastic tubes, and then you have an insertion thing. This one just comes like this, and then you insert it up in you, because that's what a tampon is, and it helps with, it captures the blood and stuff, and you have to change these every like 2 hours, or every few hours, or when you think you need it. Do not leave one of these in for like 8, 9, 10 hours and then change it. You have to change it when you think you need it, and within hours, like an hour or maybe 2 hours. But you do have to like change them. It does come with a little information. So if you're new at tampons and you don't know how to do them, or you have a daughter who is starting to have a period, it tells you how to insert them and stuff like that. And it tells, it has questions. This is some extra things you might want to know. And like, you can swim with these on in. That's why most people wear tampons too, is if they want to go swimming, you can put one in, and you don't have to worry about bleeding. Here's the thing. It says, how often should I change my tampon? Your flow level will determine how often you should change your tampon and what absorbency you should use. You should change your tampon at least every 8 hours. So I guess you can wear them, but you have to change it at least 8 hours. But if you have a heavy period, you want to change them sooner. You may find that your flow is heaviest at the beginning of your period. That's why there are different absorbencies you can use to meet your needs. Remember, never insert more than one tampon at a time, and always use a tampon with the lowest absorbency for your flow. And it also talks about TSS, and stuff like that. If you want little information, if you want me to do a video about TSS, I will do a video about that. So I got these so I can test them out. I know that I would have to test them out when I'm not on my heaviest period day, because since I have endometriosis, I do bleed, and I do bleed like really bad because of my endometriosis. And if you guys want me to do a video on endometriosis, let me know, and I will definitely do a video on endometriosis and tell you what it is and tell you like my experience with it. Now everybody's experience is different, but I can tell you what my experience of it is. So yeah, so that is what I'm going to be testing out. And if you like this video, please thumbs it up. And thank you for everyone who thumbs down my video as well, because that's a view, and also it's a view, and also it helps my video out. So thank you for the thumbs down. I love you guys too. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.